Hi everyone, Cecilia here. So today I invited one of the new ISSIP ambassadors, MaryCarol from the Bay Area. Hi MaryCarol, thanks for joining us today.
Hi, thank you, Cecilia.
Could you introduce yourself to the ISSIP community?
Sure, absolutely. So I'm MaryCarol Mazza. I have a double first name because I'm originally from Texas. I am a UX researcher and behavioral scientist, and I've predominantly worked in big tech the last decade. And I'm very passionate about applying what we know about behavioral economics and social psychology and human interaction to problems and challenges around the world, ranging from poverty to healthcare to building tech products that delight and surprise people. And I'm delighted to get to meet the community.
Perfect, amazing. How did you know about the ISSIP community? We would love to learn more about your motivation of becoming an ISSIP ambassador.
Sure. Well, I was first introduced to it by Jim Spurr, I he told me about it. He told me that people would engage and collaborate, and there were service opportunities. And I'm very sort of service minded, and so I thought it would be a great opportunity to meet other people and collaborate and talk about just challenges and problems that we have. Write book chapters, maybe lead some workshops. And I'm a big extrovert, so I really love meeting other people, and I get energized, and I feel like it adds new elements to my work. And I'm already a big fan of interdisciplinary work, and I think the more people you can know and collaborate with, I think the broader your reach and your ideas and creativity go.
Absolutely. ISET is definitely the place for people working at the intersection of industry and academia, and they're doing a lot of interdisciplinary research as well. And then that was also one of my motivations to join the ISET community. So great to meet you. And I want to delve a little bit deeper into how you would like to get involved in ISAP activities. There are a lot of different ways to get involved. And then, MaryCarol, you're doing a lot of different things, behavior science, sociology, UX research. Would love to learn more about how you would like to engage with the ISAP community and then share your knowledge.
Absolutely. Well, I'm I guess I feel like the last few years I've spent so much time in Zoom calls. So I'm always interested in whether somebody's giving a workshop or they're giving a talk, and I think we have a talk later today. And so I'm always interested in sharing ideas. And then I love, because I'm in the product development space, and I'm even in a startup right now. I really do love translating science and academia into real world applications and really making an impact in people's day-to-day lives or corporations' lives or whatever it is, because I think there's so much that we know from both a nascent science perspective, but also from a behavioral science perspective. And I think when we can combine these things, we can see real change in people's lives and also real change in problems that we're all dealing with.
Definitely. Is there any specific business problem you're currently tackling with using behavior science approach?
Well, I am in a startup right now, and so it's a stealth startup though, around AI. So unfortunately, I cannot fully talk about it, but I can say that I'm working on that every day. Additionally, I am working at Google right now and working on the news team and trying to make news and searching for news a delightful and also informative experience. So
Great. Great. Awesome. So before we close this interview, is there any final thoughts or remark you would like to make to the ISAP community?
I am really just delighted to meet everyone. I feel like I'm learning more about ISIP, and I'm very excited to collaborate because I have a strong feeling that the way we solve the most challenging problems in the world is through collaboration. It's through putting different minds together, different solutions, different ideas. As an academic or a former academic, I have a real passion for learning. I feel like I've never met a field or an area that wasn't really interesting to me. And I I'm very passionate though about solving world problems. And I think it's such a delight to get to collaborate with other people. It keeps me going, it keeps me energized, and it also helps me see the world and the problems from a different perspective. So I'm excited to meet with everyone. I'm looking forward to the conversations and lectures and workshops, and maybe ideally even meeting with some people in person.
Definitely, MaryCarol. I would love to meet you in person as well, like given the fact that we share a lot of similar backgrounds. Yeah.
Definitely.
So thank you so much for joining us today. And then thanks everyone for tuning in.